Okay, I went down and I got my cement board to put behind the fireplace. I got one sheet back there right there. That's kind of how it's gonna look. I'm gonna stick my other sheet over there. I'm gonna finish this side over here first because I'm still letting the fire cool off. And then I'll finish up in there. Then I can put this sheet on because I can measure over exactly, and I can finish these two little pieces here because I've got two little pieces there. I can finish that little section. So that's what I'm gonna be working on right now. So. All right, I got that first one on there. Now I'll work on this side one over here. All right, you can see that I've got to fur this out right here so I can have something to screw into there. I've also got to do along the whole top right there. That wall didn't sit back in there as far as it was supposed to. So I got to get some wood and do that. So like I said before, you want to screw these off about 6-8 inches apart so that they're good and solid up there on the wall so they won't come off. I think the stove is out enough to where I can take this pipe out and work back here. You can see that I've got to take this piece out here, cut out my circle in it, so I'll have to go to the outside, scribe my circle, then take it back down, and then cut that circle out, put this piece back in there, and then I can put my pipe and stuff back through there, start the fire again. So that's what I'll work on.
without acting alone. Without have no soul.
Alright, I got all these walls done here now. You see I got all that all the way around there done. Okay guys, we're going to replace these plates now. I went and got some more metal, and this one I'm going to put a 6-foot piece on, and that one down there I'm just going to put like a 2-foot plate on. That should hold it. So, but I got to take all these bolts out, so I got to make a little 2x6 jack to go underneath here. That's what that is right there. I'm going to cut it down, put it underneath there. Then I'm going to take those bolts out and screw everything down. So. Okay, this is my big plate I got here. It's just really, it's long, it's really thick. It's like a 1/4 inch thick. And I drilled 3 holes in this one for each way down, so I'll put 3 on each side. Because that one has the wall on it. See how that, the bathroom wall is helping support that span a little bit, so I didn't need as big as a brace there. Plus I had the 2x10 on the other side. So this span is nothing to help it down here. So I want to make sure I have a long enough piece of metal over there. Plus I have that 2x10 run on the other side. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Okay, also we don't need this plate up here anymore. This beam is staying, so I'll go ahead and take this plate out because we're gonna trim this all off and make it look all pretty. So I gotta take this plate off. Okay, so that's the end of these plates. We don't need them in here anymore. I'll throw the bolts in my bucket. I'll use this metal for something else down the road. So, all right, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing today before we quit for the day. I'm gonna come down the center of my beam here, come down here, and I'm gonna put my lag bolt in. I'm gonna drill it into the concrete and then put my post in so that I can get the posts out of here because I'm gonna do all my trim work tomorrow. So if I can get this in right now, that leaves me with trim work and trimming off my beam tomorrow, but I also need this in here to trim off my beam. So that's what I'm gonna work on real quick. Okay, if you remember in my previous video, we had the footing hole up here with rebar in it, and when we poured the concrete, we just poured it at the same time. So basically we did like a unit footing right there. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put this right here. I'm gonna get it as close as I can to here, and then we'll screw this down. I got a concrete anchor, we'll put that in here. Then we'll just measure and cut our beam exactly, stick it in there. Now the only reason I put the beam down here is I want the weight of this wall to be on the beam and all the floor joists to be weight on this beam. That way this wall will never think about kicking out at all, because it's starting to kick out just a little bit. But if you remember, we put the leg bolts in here with the rebar, and it would take a lot to pull that away from the concrete. But I just want to alleviate that weight from anything upstairs, because this is a pretty good beam, and there's only that was that 2x6, rough cut 2x6 was sitting here. So I want to make sure that we get the weight of the wall on this beam and not that beam. So, because it's not structural, I don't think, the way we have it right now. But once we put this beam in here, it will be structural. So I'll drill that out real quick. And what this does, when you put it in there, it grabs the concrete with these little nipples on the side. For just a second. And then as you pull it up, you can see it's kind of got like a little taper on the joint on the end. It pulls that up and locks it into place. So you want to make sure you have it deep enough to where you want it. Okay, so now I'm going to cut my beam to go from here to here, and then we will, I'll just drill out the bottom of that for that bolt. So, these are my two beams. I got them from a good buddy. He'll be watching, he'll know. He has a sawmill, he milled these up. They're odd dimensions, but I really didn't care too much. So I'm going to use this bigger beam here to go up to there. So I'm going to use this one. I'll measure it, cut it, and I'll stick this one back outside because I want it all clean in here so that I can do all my trim work. So I'll measure this up.